Today, people across the country pause to honor the 21st anniversary of the September 11th terror attack, with moments of silence from nearly 3,000 lives lost on that tragic day. Even here in Central Ohio, many spent the day paying tribute. 10 TV's Ashley Bernanson attended some of the local ceremonies and found people who say we have to get back to a time of unification.
As flags wave and trumpets sound.
On September 11th, we lost a total of 2,977 people to terrorist attacks. We remember those horrifying, heartbreaking images of planes crashing and towers falling.
Communities throughout Central Ohio remember the lives lost on September 11th and the way the country pulled together afterwards. For some, including servicemen and women, this day brings back vivid memories.
You know, this day really defined my military career, but also my law enforcement career. Because as law enforcement, we try to protect the homeland from terrorism.
Police Chief of the City of Worthington, Robert Ware, recently retired as a Chief Petty Officer in the United States Navy.
In the military, we're projecting force to protect democracy and freedom around the world.
Ware was serving in the Navy at the time and had a flight that day to Norway, a flight that never took off.
Friday, as we flew up the eastern coast, the eastern seaboard, you could see the ruins smoldering, and it was just so impactful.
Impact, Ware says, that needs to be shared with future generations to understand the importance of the sacrifices made.
These freedoms weren't free. They were paid for by the blood of soldiers, airmen, sailors, and Marines from past generations.
A reason Christine Moretime brings her grandchildren to the memorial.
As much as we can share it and talk about it in a way that's fact with a little emotion, but not to be scared, and how resilient we are. I think those things are important.
In Washington Township, a piece of steel from the World Trade Center sits here at Station 93 to remember the lives lost on a day we will never forget.
And it's just an ever-present reminder of how important this job is to the people that we serve and the risks that we take sometimes.
Risks, the first responders say, that unite us as a country.
That day we saw, a unification of this country that we hadn't seen in a long while. And I think it's important to reflect back on that when we get into trying times to realize how important this country is to all of us.
Ashley Bernanson, 10 TV News.
The city of Dublin paying tribute by turning the Dublin Link Bridge red, white, and blue. The light show is open to the public. That bridge will stay lit until Tuesday.